What was your first thought of Clayton when you walked out of the limo and you saw him?
I had put a lot of pressure on that moment because for me, like the first time I meet a guy, like I just want to feel a spark with them right away. So I had a lot of pressure for that moment, especially because we didn't know who he was beforehand. So I was putting even more pressure on, I want to know right away that this was the right decision. And as soon as I started talking to him, I just felt so comfortable. Like I truly felt right then and there, like, you're supposed to be here. On my end, I was like, okay, I already really like him, but I just wasn't sure if he liked me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't? Not even a little bit?
I felt like we had really good banter, but I also was just like, I feel like he's just confident. Like I wasn't sure if it was us together that was like going well or if he just is a good talker.
Okay.
Even after the first conversation, not just after the limo?
After the first conversation, I felt good.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
First impression rose good.
Oh, yeah. Honey, we saw that kiss.
Yeah, and did you think you were going to get the first impression rose?
After the first time talking to him, I definitely felt like I was going to be there the next day. I saw some of his other conversations, so I definitely did not think I had it in the bag. But I felt like I maybe could be in like the running for it because he was just being very validating really early on, and that like helped me so much. So I was hopeful, and it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely leaning in. You know, I'm always like studying the body language, right?
Yeah.
And he was definitely like just leaned into the conversation with you a lot more than I think some of the other conversations. So I think that just showed his whatever your presence gave him, it was more inviting, I guess, if that makes sense. So you did a good job there.
Thank you. Yeah, I did like learn like really early on with him. Like I think we both just felt really comfortable with each other and like so at peace being around each other. So yeah, it's like cool to like see that and like look back in those moments.
That's so important early on because it's just a terrifying experience.
Oh my gosh. It is so much more than you would expect.
Yeah. And it's hard too, because then you're watching other women talk to them and you don't know how their connection's going and you start getting in your head and insecure. So it's very difficult. You watched yourself back, obviously, for the first time ever watching yourself back on TV. Watching it back, were you like, oh, I had this in the bag and I didn't even know about it?
Definitely a lot more than while I was there. Like when I was there before I talked to him, I was just so nervous. We saw him come in early before he was supposed to, and he kind of like made a statement that he was just really happy with the girls that were here and he was really excited.
You're like, okay, no more girls come in.
I was like,
just keep it with us.
I was like, if you're going to say that, then just stop the limos. You're the Bachelor. You can do it. But he didn't like make eye contact with me when he said that. So I was like, okay, this guy does not like me. So yeah, it was like cool to watch it back and like see those moments of, we definitely early on really liked each other. And yeah, it was good.